Okay.
She said it was one person, but I'm not getting on y'all because y'all had like 20 girlfriends.
Who, you? 20 girlfriends? Oh my God. Wait, what did you say?
Well, you know what? My thought was when he said it, I'm shocked. I'm like, your whole thought process is that I went down and I want to tear everyone else down.
Why would you just let him say that though?
Because it's his mouth. He can say what he want to say.
I cannot believe this conversation. I don't know.
If I hear it again, that means there's some truth in it.
When my integrity is, when it's time, my integrity will stand it. It'll stand the test.
Drama has always been a part of marriage and love. Huntsville, but after months of speculating about Martell Holt and Destiny Payton's relationship, things have finally hit a breaking point with Marlo Scott finally calling out the couple. To appreciate Marro's ferocious outburst, we must first examine the tension between Martell and Destiny. Love and marriage have been the topics of conversation. The town of Huntsville, when fans noticed that the two were unusually close, the rumors spread like wildfire. Martell's remarks regarding Destiny's family, particularly his strange jest about her son-in-law referring to the child's stylist Buddy Collins, were the main cause of the commotion. Martell's habit of making people laugh, it seemed like there might be more going on between them. But the main problem is that neither Martell nor Destiny had taken any action to put an end to these speculations. Destiny's silence has been extremely annoying for viewers since, rather than confronting these accusations head-on, she frequently sidesteps or diverts. Fans are split over this dynamic, with Martell's actions merely adding fuel to the flames while questions cast a shadow of suspicion over her. Destiny's hesitation to shut them down is seen by some as a warning sign because they think these claims are true. Some contend that Martell's penchant for stirring up controversy suggests he's only playing. But let's not forget that Martell has a long history of inventing new drama, and this most recent chapter fits his playbook flawlessly. His usual tactic of exploiting their friendship to maintain his prominence is not working. Instead, their unresolved relationship is keeping everyone talking and pushing other cast members, like Marlo Scott, to the limit. Martell Holt. Longtime fans are aware that Martell is not only well known for his tumultuous public divorce from Melody She, but also for his manipulation and infidelity, which go far beyond that. He has been connected to several women both during and after his marriage, leading to a string of scandals, which has grown to be a central plot point on the program, whether he's making remarks that allude to secrets or making jokes that seem more deliberate than playful. Martell's ability to stay current by stirring things up is one of his most well-liked habits. Martell has the ability to keep people wondering. When it comes to Destiny, this playbook is on full display. This strategy frequently leaves fans and cast members confused about what is real and what is for show. Martell hasn't refuted the reports, but his inflammatory remarks and propensity to focus solely on the drama have sufficiently maintained them. Create more doubts about their relationship for someone with Martell's reputation. These antics seem planned because he understands that as long as people are discussing him, whether positively or negatively, he will remain at the center of the show's plot. This is where Martell turns the script, shocking everyone with his candid opinions on Martell's actions.
An interview out here saying, I'm like, why would this dude even fix his mouth to say something about my charge? So what's the problem with you then?
Every time he opens his mouth to say something about Marsau, he gonna be talking about Martell.
I never say about you. What you talking about?
Marsau knows about Martell. I'm telling you right now, I don't have no respect for you.
Okay, you a bitch ass. It's like dude code, and it's like we together. I'm not saying nothing about it.
We've never been together.
Where the pictures at, Martell? Let me see.
Just my boy.
Martell!
Go ahead and say your shit. And I'm gonna shake my
Big fella, keep going, big fella.
I'm done. Okay, hold on.
Marlo Scott, who has frequently been regarded as Martell's buddy and ally, has now adopted a new position since he is annoyed by Martell's antics. Marlo has chastised his actions. One of the major turning points of Marlo's life, his outburst wasn't merely a spontaneous outburst of rage. Rather, it was a premeditated maneuver that reflected the two parties' mounting tension. In Martell's dynamic is how Marlo began to doubt Martell's sincerity. In the past, the two men had a close relationship that frequently resulted in their supporting one another through difficult times. However, Marsau now appears intent on protecting himself, and his wife's admirers have observed that this change feels intentional as Marlo works to remove himself from the energy of Martell in addition to being irritated with Martell. Marsau's criticism of him appears to be motivated by impatience and self-preservation. By casting doubt on Martell's integrity, he is attempting to keep himself and Tisha out of any possible problems. Marlo is making it apparent that he will not tolerate. Although Marlo has frequently acted as the sensible one on the show, his decision to speak out against Martell indicates that their relationship isn't as strong as it once appeared. It also sends a clear message to fans and fellow cast members that Martell manipulates situations for attention, which further reveals deeper cracks in their friendship. Is unwilling to allow their families to be impacted by Martell's drama. The dynamics of love and marriage in Huntsville are changing once more, and Marsau's scathing comments may be his attempt to regain control and make sure that any charges made by Martell are viewed as unfounded. His choice to openly criticize Martell has also contributed. Something more important than rumors drove Marlo to lose it. Meryl Scott's confrontation with Martell Holt wasn't just a heated exchange, it was a boiling pot. This added dimension to the ongoing drama raises questions about loyalty, trust, and what happens when friendships in the reality TV spotlight start to fall apart. Pointed exposed Marlo's annoyance with Martell's actions during the clash. Marlo didn't hold back when he criticized Martell for transgressing moral standards in both his personal relationships and with the cast. His criticisms weren't merely lighthearted jabs. They also touched on topics like loyalty, trust, and the importance of integrity. Marsau emphasized. Marlo claims that his propensity to blur boundaries for his own gain, whether in friendships, business, or his interactions with women, is not only problematic but toxic. What has made this moment even more compelling is the way Marlo presented the situation. He didn't present himself as flawless, but since Martell's actions have caused rifts in their relationship, he didn't present a compelling argument for why loyalty and trust cannot be compromised in any friendship. This confrontation recast the dynamics within the cast, with Martell feeling less like an ally and Marlo taking on a new role, more like his most outspoken critic.
I've had enough.
See, that's how I feel about y'all.
No, you started it.
Did you say I started it, Mark?
The whole thing.
Oh
from the
my
beginning.
God.
Now you seem a little hostile.
Talking to me like
Ooh.
that. I would never come for you if you didn't come for me or mine.
Take that little mouth.
Don't.
The show's pivotal moment is marked by Marlo's takedown of Martell, which heightens tension not just between the two men, but also among the cast members, who are now compelled to choose sides, and challenges others to reevaluate their individual devotion to Martell. But what about Destiny? Her quiet amid this crisis has everyone wondering what she's hiding. Destiny Payton's failure to speak to them directly has left admirers questioning why she chose deflection rather than providing clarification. Deciding not to confirm or reject the rumors circulating about her and Martell, which has further stoked the flames. Many people are now questioning if Destiny is trying to protect herself or if her quiet is a premeditated act. Her prolonged relationship with Martell complicates this scenario. If she wants to avoid controversy, why stay so close to Martell? She already has to deal with the difficulties of her public divorce. The last thing she needs is to feed the rumors. To a person as divisive as Martell, there are drawbacks to this strategy as well. Another argument holds that Destiny's silence is a way to manage the damage by avoiding addressing the rumors and giving them more credence. There are fans who are beginning to wonder if although Martell hasn't done much to dispel the rumors, it's clear that Destiny's handling of the situation has changed how viewers perceive her. Some see her as complicit, while others see her as strategic. In any case, she hesitates too. Speaking up keeps her in the spotlight, even for reasons she might not want. In contrast, Marlo's takedown of Martell isn't just personal, it was prearranged. For this reason, Marsau's choice to confront Martell wasn't merely a way to call out inappropriate behavior, it was a calculated maneuver. Marlo's change feels deliberate because he publicly criticizes Martell, demonstrating that he doesn't support the drama and won't allow it to damage his reputation in the realm of reality TV, where perception is everything. This tactic is crucial since Marlo's former supporters have called attention to the seeming absurdity of his position, pointing out that he hasn't always been beyond scrutiny himself, from accusations of infidelity to instances in which he has played the instigator. Marlo isn't precisely the epitome of integrity, yet his recent behavior indicates that he wants to be seen as the group's voice of reason.
have a high opinion of the business that I'm in. I sell, telling you right now.
The show reaches a turning point when Marsau takes down Martell. It also creates tension between the group as a whole because everyone is now compelled to choose a side. And Marsau's firm stance is forcing others to reevaluate their personal devotion to Martell. But what about Destiny? Her quiet during this tempest has everyone wondering what she's hiding. When Destiny Payton declined to speak to them directly, supporters began to ask why she chose deflection rather than providing clarification. By refusing to acknowledge or refute the rumors circulating about her and Martell, she has simply stoked the flames, leaving many to speculate as to whether her silence is a premeditated maneuver or whether she is concealing something more. One widely held fan idea is that Destiny is protective of herself. The last thing she needs is to fuel the rumor mill given her public divorce struggles, but her continuous relationship with Martell makes this tale more complicated. If she wants to stay out of the spotlight, why be so close to Martell? Martell is a divisive figure. By avoiding addressing the rumors, Destiny avoids giving them more weight, which is another idea that suggests her silence is a damage control strategy. However, this strategy has drawbacks as well. A number of fans are beginning to wonder if they gossip, especially since Martell hasn't done much to dispel it. It's clear that Destiny's handling of the matter has changed how viewers perceive her. Some see her as complicit, while others see her as strategic. In any case, her unwillingness to. Here's why Marsau's decision to face Martell wasn't just about calling out terrible behavior, it was a calculated move. Speaking up keeps the attention on her, even for reasons she might not want. Meanwhile, Marsau's assault of Martell isn't just personal, it's planned. In the realm of reality TV, where perception is everything, Marsau's decision to keep his distance from his wife, Tisha, feels deliberate because he publicly criticizes Martell, demonstrating that he doesn't support the drama and won't allow it to damage his reputation. This tactic is crucial since supporters of Marsau in the past have criticized his seeming hypocrisy, pointing out that he hasn't always been beyond suspicion, from accusations of infidelity to instances in which he has played the instigator. Marsau isn't precisely the epitome of honesty, yet it appears from his recent behavior that he wants to be seen as the group's voice of reason.